Hello everybody, my name is Milewski and I am the NICU educator or clinical educator at UT Tyler. Today we're going to be talking about the Draeger Resuscitaire and all the applications that come with it. One of the first things you want to do is make sure that you have a power source to be able to turn on your bed. Also a gas source to be able to plug in your oxygen or your air. This bed also includes, if you have the cylinders, air and oxygen tubing that you could put on the backside. So we're going to start in the first part of the series. We'll make it a two-part series, talking about the top end of our bed while I turn this on. And then also we're going to talk about how you weigh your baby. Second part of the series, we're going to talk about the T-piece resuscitator and suction. So as we begin, as you can see, we turned on our bed. The next applicator beside it is where your light switch is. Then you see this key. If you turn that and it's lights on, it means the bed is locked where nobody can change your settings. Right next to it, we have the skin probe or temp probe that you can plug in and regulate the baby's temp. But at this moment, we're set on pre-warm, which is how it starts. You can set it to manual and adjust your temp according to the heat that you want, or when you have your temp probe, you can turn it to baby and it regulates the amount of heat that we're going to give the baby. And if your baby is above that, then it'll shut off the heat for it. As you can hear, it's beeping for the probe, which we do not have plugged in. So I'm going to silence that and I'm going to turn us back to manual mode at the moment. The next part of this is if you're in a delivery and you need to, baby just came out and you need to start your APGAR scoring, you're going to start your timer. So start and stop for the timer. If you started it a little too early, you can reset it and get it where you need to. The other part, which I showed you, is silence if something's beeping and you're trying to figure out what it is. So that ends the top end of our Draeger warmer. Now we're going to talk about where we're set for weighing our baby. Now there is a button on the back side of this scale that you have to turn on for the scale, right here in the back. Okay, so we are trying to get our baby set to weigh. So we take everything off of it that we need to, and we are going to press this button for the scale. So as you can see, we now have everything off of the baby, and the next step is to press this scale button right here, which it's going to start regulating, and then it tells us to lift baby. So as we lift the baby, it starts zeroing the scale, and then it tells you to put baby back down. Now, if you didn't agree with, you felt like this may be off a little bit, you can press this without having to lift the baby back up to re-weigh baby because it already zeroed the scale. Other thing you can use is gram, or you can put for pounds and ounces. And that's how you weigh the baby.